All right, I'm sure loving this, guys. Nvidia stock is up over 8% right now. We're almost at $120 per share. Yet again, up around $9 per share on the day. So we have to break down the news, what's going on with Nvidia, the charts, of course, and what I'm looking to do. So guys, jam-packed video. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, come on, that's unheard of. So again, use that link and let's get right into the video. So like I said, guys, Nvidia is moving today, up over 8% at $117 per share, and the entire stock market is moving with the S&P 500 up over 1%, the Nasdaq's up over 2%, Dow's up around 0.3, same with the Russell, and the VIX is getting squashed down over 7% on the day, right? We can see, and by the way, the markets closed about 20 minutes prior to me making this video, and we can see on the 5-day 5-minute chart, Nvidia is clearly breaking out to a new high, obviously, and now we're up around $17 off the lows from a couple of days ago, or about, let's see here, percentage-wise, 15%, and now Nvidia on the 20-day chart is breaking out of not only the 50 SMA, which we did that a couple days ago, but now over the 180 SMA as well. This is very good news that a reversal could be in effect right now and that we could be going even higher, right? And here on the 4-hour time frame, which you guys probably remember this, we covered this, we actually called this out, right? We talked about on this 4-hour time frame, we were trading and still are trading in this channel right here, and we were just getting way too beaten down. I mean, I think I mentioned this. I don't think I made an Nvidia video yesterday, but the day before that, I talked to you guys about how we were oversold at the bottom of the channel, just way too many red days in a row. We were due for something like this, and here we are. We're actually pushing over, and we closed over both moving averages on this time frame, and now we're getting back to the top of the channel. And honestly, this rally could have some more juice in it. I think maybe to the low mid 120s. Then we'll actually test the channel, and then that's the $1 million question. Do we break it there? Do we go to 140 plus again, all-time highs? I think we will. Maybe not this go around, but ultimately we're going to break out of this channel. It's only a matter of time, in my personal opinion, right, guys? And of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, as always, guys. So let's break down some news right now around Nvidia. Let me pull this up and move my big old head down here to the right, guys. Let's see what we're dealing with. So you can see the headline of this article. It says U.S. closer to greenlighting Nvidia chips for Saudi Arabia. Let's come down and see a bit more of what's going on and ignore all these ads, guys. I apologize for all this here. But if I zoom in even more, there we go. The U.S. government is considering allowing Nvidia to export advanced chips to Saudi Arabia, which would help the country train and run the most powerful AI models. Semaphore reported on Wednesday, citing people familiar with the matter, and the sales of the chips were a main but unofficial topic at GAIN, Saudi Arabia's global AI summit, according to the report. And attendees of the summit, including some who work for the the Saudi Data and AI Authority, told Semaphore that the country is making efforts to comply with U.S. security requirements to expedite the acquisition of the chips, which, let me say it again, the country is making efforts to comply with U.S. security requirements to expedite the acquisition of the chips. That is very, very good news, guys. And potentially, we're getting closer and closer here to a lot more business to be had. Let's just say that, right? And let's see. Let's come down a bit more and see what else this article is saying. The Biden administration imposed sweeping new curbs on AI chip exports last year in a bid to cut off more avenues for China to obtain them. You guys probably remember that, imposing a licensing requirement on their shipment to the UAE and other Middle Eastern countries. And the Saudi government is expecting shipments of the company's most advanced chips, of course, Nvidia's H200s, according to the report. And the H200 was first used in OpenAI's GPT-4o, a multimodal platform capable of realistic voice conversation with the ability to interact across text and image. So let's see what else here. Looks like Saudi Arabia has taken steps to limit its involvement with Chinese firms, probably to kind of butter up the U.S. to let them, export the chips there. Makes sense. While keeping the door open to China should the U.S., halt the kingdom's access to the most advanced U.S. chips. Okay. Let's see what else here, guys. The United States Department of Commerce declined to comment on the specifics, but said, quote, export control decisions regarding licenses, entity listings, and any future policy actions are the subject of a rigorous interagency process, including the Departments of Commerce, State, Defense, and Energy. So we'll see how this unfolds. We'll see if they actually export the chips over there, but ultimately, this is a very good sign that the U.S. is closer to greenlighting Nvidia chips for Saudi Arabia. Big news for the stock. That's going to unlock another lever there of revenue, profitability, more profitability. I'm loving that as a shareholder of Nvidia. I'll take that all day. And like I said, we're pushing now to the top of this channel, although I'm not in this as a trade, so I don't care what it really does in the short term here, but let's be honest, we all want it to break out, and we're getting closer and closer to that point. I think a full breakout would come, if we take out this channel, whether it be at 120, 125. If that does happen, guys, that's where the big breakout could be coming on Nvidia. So I'm going to set my alert right now. I'll do two. I'll do one at $120 per share. Mark is at or above. There we go. And I'll do another one at $125 per share. So we'll see if it does end up breaking out. What do you guys think about that, by the way? I'm curious, guys. Let me know down below in the comments. And I'm long Nvidia. I bought the stock a bunch here on the dip in the mid-high 90s, low hundreds, and I'm holding on. Like I said, I'm planning on holding on to this stock. So make sure to join the mailing list. It's free, guys, down below. I send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday, again, for free. No BS, no spam. Just put your first name and your email address, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks for a moo with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. Use that link down below in the comment section. It's pinned, or go to stocksurfast.com/moo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, whenever that is, guys. See you then.